guys, it's me again with Meeting People. This time it's going to be really special. I'm here at the North Pole, they call it. It's an elf center. It's actually the domestic violence and sexual assault center. But they're a group of elves who call this the North Pole, who go about trying to do good for the community. I'm going to interview a few of them and we are going to hear about what they do. So sit tight. You're going to be involved in this, so this is good.
Hi everybody, I am Elf Shannon Dooley. I got involved with the program when it very first started. Clandestine Kringle reached out to me to help the first few families that we had that were in need, and they've just been a part of it ever since.
And I am Elf Joanne Hess. I've been involved since the beginning of the program as well. And I work at the North Pole as the financial elf.
There are so many families in our community who struggle to just put a roof over their heads or clothing on their children's back. And so it's very hard for them to provide Christmas. In this time of year that's so joyous for most of us can become very stressful and depressing for some of these families. And so there is an anonymous individual in our community who saw this need and knew that he could make a difference by using the power of social media. And so he created the Clandestine Kringle Facebook page and asked a few people to help a few families, and it just caught on like wildfire to the point that we had dozens of elves helping hundreds of families.
So waking up every morning and deciding that you're going to help total strangers gives you a sense of peace and fulfillment of your day. That's why I decided to join the project, is just to give back to our great community.
The word stranger to me is almost an uncomfortable word because we may not know each of these individuals on a personal level, but we are all connected in one way or another just based on the simple fact that we're all human beings. And so we may experience different highs and lows in life, but we are in this life together. And so I've always had the motto that we should help one another along the way. And I think that that stems back from a time in my own life where money was scarce and things were hard. And if it weren't for a few individuals, including a couple of strangers, who were willing to give us their hand-me-down clothing and furniture, I might not be in a position to be sitting here today helping these other families. So my hope is really just that by helping families, we can encourage and support them to get to a place in their own life where they've moved forward and can help other families as well. Our goal and focus this year really isn't too much different than it's been in years past. We just really want to help as many families as possible by recruiting more elves, because obviously the more elves we have, the more families we are able to help. And thus far we have 77 families who have reached out to us, and a great majority of them actually have some dental and medical needs that need tended to. And so I think a good starting point may be going out into the community and finding dentists and medical providers who might be willing to offer their services to these families, and then we can give them Christmas gifts from there.
So we've seen many people blessed by this project and then come back to pay it forward the next year by donations, singing, going out with us when we carol, just bringing joy to our community as well.
My favorite part of this has definitely been the ripple effect that we've seen. We help one family and they're so grateful and want to pay it forward that they turn around and help the next family in whatever ways they can, and then that next family does the same thing. So it's really cool to just see this beautiful chain reaction that takes place. And not only are the families in need blessed by this, but it's like Joanne was talking to me about earlier, there's people that have come into the North Pole where they wrap gifts and they sit around and just laugh and create new friendships and just really experience connections with other individuals. Absolutely, the general public can help. We are the general public. This is a grassroots movement, and without the public being willing to step in, it wouldn't be possible. And so I think the first step for anyone interested in this is to send a friend request on Facebook to Clandestine Kringle, and there you can follow the journey of giving that takes place and witness some of the videos and photos of everything that's going on, as well as see the different needs and events that maybe you could take part in. And I think that there's this misconception that you need to be financially well off yourself in order to help with a project like this, and that's just not the case. There are plenty of ways you can help by donating your energy and your time to wrapping gifts, going Christmas caroling, delivering these presents to the families. So literally anyone and everyone who has a call to serve and has a heart to do this is able to.
You can also help the project by, if you have a skill or a profession that you could donate some services to, we would love to have you jump on board with us and create that. The first year we had a young man that wanted a puppy, and so we were able to locate this puppy for him, and it took an elf to keep this puppy in her home for a week until the puppy could be delivered to this young man. So any skill, anything can help us. We just need your help. So Christmas is a time of giving and sharing and family and community. It just really means we all come together this special time of the year and share with each other.
To me, Christmas is about community and family and just everyone coming together for the greater good and spreading love and joy and helping families in need. And my hope is that that spirit of giving can continue on through the next 11 months as well.